Which is why when we believe that the funding of the helicopter and charter rides of Rahul and Modi both need to be questioned, we did. Which is why when we believed that Somnath Bharti's spam operations in the United States need to be questioned, and if that's what the United States Secretary of the Registrar of Companies said, we questioned them. When we unearthed the Neera Radia tapes, we put them out.
Question, Rahul.
No.
I mean, you know, every party has to submit. Sorry, Rahul, that is...
Rahul.
No, sorry. That is a silly question, because every party has to submit accounts to the Election Commission. And if the Election Commission thinks that you have not been able to explain how you paid for your helicopter or plane rides,
but there is no transparency there. There is no transparency in the manner in which the Aam Aadmi Party puts up its list of donors on its website, saying exactly what amount is found from where, is received from where. The BJP and the Congress do not do that. That's the larger point. We've debated that. That's not the discussion for tonight. I don't want to go off on a tangent. I want to come back to what we're discussing. Hartosh Bal and Sandeep Bamzai, what we're seeing essentially is an attempt to intimidate the media, to try and get them to be pliant, to try and get them to play along. And if you think things are going slightly wrong, if there are questions on Somnath Bharti, then charge the media. If there are questions on Mayaben Kudnani or Babubhai Bukhiria, then charge the media. Try and ensure that you bully them, intimidate them and get them to come on your side.
But this is a very ham-handed manner of intimidating media. You know, when you have the Home Minister actually saying we will crush, he doesn't know the difference between electronic and social media, I presume. He says crush media. I'm saying that our job as journalists is to put out a story, unbiased, without being partisan, in any sort of manner. So what do? We look at a story and put it out into public domain. Today it could be anti-Congress, tomorrow it could be anti-BJP, day after it could be something against AAP, or it could be against Janata Dal or Janata Dal United or Janata Dal Secular. It doesn't matter. The basic premise with which we do a story is that we look at a story objectively and put it out into public domain, because that is what we are doing, which is that we are facilitating something, news. We are facilitators at the end of the day. To question every story that we do and to tar us with the same brush and say that we are part of a larger conspiracy where we are working in conjunction with CVC, the opposition or whatever, it just suits interests on that particular day of a particular
absolutely
entity.
No, because we've seen that all three are... Yes, Hartosh Bal, I'm out of time, so you have only 20 seconds.
Rahul, the important point is that, look, the media is the one that's raised issues about the media. If all these parties were serious about bringing some accountability to the media, listen to what the media itself has been saying. Bring in transparency on the revenue side of media. All three parties are here. There is nothing to stop them from implementing this. But individual parties want to use individual media houses to their interest. They are part of the problem which is making the media what it is. They don't want a solution. This claim that the media is biased one way or the other is a problem as much created by the political parties.
Now, the one thing which is very clear, and I think our viewers can see through that, on the same show, we've got the opposite charge being leveled. The Aam Aadmi Party thinks the media is supporting the BJP thinks the Aam Aadmi Party is being supported. Now, both things cannot be true. The reality is everyone is doing their job, they're putting out the stories, without fear, without favor, unbiased, unflinching, unaligned. That's the way it must be, and the plurality of the media ensures that no one voice can supersede the other. I think that is the most important message for viewers. And whether it's Mr. Shinde, whether it's someone in the BJP or Arvind Kejriwal, none of them can run away from tough questions. That, I think, is something which, during the emergency, it was said that the media was asked to bend and they began to crawl. Now, neither will the media bend, nor will it crawl. It will stand up and ask the questions that need to be asked. That's the trust we have with our viewers. That's the pact that we have. That's the promise we make. And that is what we shall continue doing. To all my guests for joining us on Center Stage tonight, thank you very much. India Reports is up next.